Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Valeria. For those of you who are new, I am happy to have you here in this video today. The topic of today's reading is going to be, why is your person obsessed with you? What's the reason for their obsession? Why are they thinking so much about you? And before we get into the reading, I want to give a disclaimer. The intention with the word obsession in this reading is going to be a healthy obsession. So not the kind of creepy, stalker, obsessive, toxic kind of vibe, but really a healthy obsession of your person with you. Just start thinking about you a lot, right? So that's the intention that I have with this reading. So we're not going to get into any toxic stuff. That's just simply not the intention for my channel or for my reading. So for today's reading, we have 3 piles to choose from. After this introduction, I will again shuffle all the piles on camera. So if you're interested in that, you can stick around to watch that. I will now introduce the piles for you that I have laid out on the table. So here we have pile number 1, and I'm also going to show you the card. You have Peacemaking with the Amethyst. Pile number 2 has the Unknown with the Rose Quartz. And pile number 3 has the Masculine with the Raw Selenite. So you can pause the video if you need to meditate on the cards or on the crystals. Again, you can stick around for all the pile shuffling and the pile preparation. If you're not interested in that, you can just pick your pile here and skip to your reading using the timestamps I will provide for you down below. And once you have done so, I will see you in your reading. All right, let's start shuffling all the piles. So we're asking today, what's the reason for all the people who are watching? What's the reason for their obsession with them? So for pile 1, what is the reason for pile number 1's obsession with them? I'm going to take 6 of these. What's the reason for their obsession with pile 1? What's their reason for pile 1? What's the reason for pile 1's obsession with them? For pile number 1's person obsession with them? So we now have 5 and 1 more, please, for pile 1. Thank you. For pile number 2, what's the reason for pile number 2's person obsession with pile 2? Why are they obsessed? Why are they thinking so much about pile 2? So 2 more for pile 2. 1 more for pile 2. Why is their person so obsessed? Alright, I'm taking this one. Pile 3. What's the reason for pile 3's? What's the reason for the person of pile 3, their obsession with them? See, these are 5, so 1 more for pile 3. And thank you. One card of this deck for each pile. What's the reason for their obsession with pile 1? What's the reason for their obsession with pile 2? What's the reason for their obsession with pile 3? What's the reason for their obsession with pile 3? What's the reason for their obsession with pile 3? What's the reason for their obsession? Thank you. What's the reason for their obsession with pile number 1? What do we have for pile number 1? What's their reason for their obsession? For 1, for 2, and for 3. Alright, what's the reason for their obsession with pile 1? Let's get two cards of these. What's the reason for their obsession with pile 2? And one more card for pile 2. What's the reason for their obsession? Wow, that one just jumped out, literally jumped out of the whole deck. That's for pile 2. For pile 3, what's the reason for their obsession with pile 3? Wow, that was fast. And we have 2 of those. And let's see, the last one. What's the reason for their obsession with pile 1? Wow, I'm already getting so excited for this reading. I'm really excited to see what's coming out here. So that's all the cards. Let me rearrange these for you guys. So if you want to, you can still have a look at these cards and pick your pile. And I will see you in your reading after this. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started and have a look at why your person is obsessed with you. And I already love the colors that are going on, that are here in this reading, with the purple border around this card, the purple flowers, and the amethyst. So I do, right off the bat, feel that this person you are asking about is someone you have somewhat of a spiritual connection with. You have a soul contract with them. So let's just have a deeper look at what's going on with you guys. So with the peacemaking card, you know, you see 2 swords there, but there is definitely this energy of peace coming off of this card, especially also with the flowers. So this person you're asking about, you could have recently had an argument with them. Maybe you're in separation, maybe you broke up, maybe you're like not seeing each other because of something that happened. You had some kind of falling out. It doesn't have to be big, but it could be something that you're going through with this person. And if that's the case, like I said, this energy is really emanating this card is emanating an energy of peace. So this person would like to make up with you and would like to find common ground. That's why we see the 2 swords that are crossing each other, finding common ground, trying to meet each other halfway. So let's first have a look at your tarot cards. So you have the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. Yes, so I immediately see that there was a lot of effort that went in this relationship, like at first, because we have wands, and especially the 10 of wands speak to me about hard work. And in the 8 of wands, you see that there is a ladder in the background. So I see there's been a lot of work in this relationship, maybe like on the relationship itself, like things that you needed to work out, or maybe you had to work really hard to get together, maybe long distance, busy schedules and things like that. You also have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel. So with the Wheel, it's again, you know, there is an X in the Peacemaking card, and the Wheel's number 10, which is also, you know, an X, or it looks like an X, right? So there is definitely this desire of your person to find common ground between the two of you guys, to maybe compromise, and even for some of you guys, you might want to get back together and to resolve things. If that is not what you are looking for, what this person simply wants is closure with you, and again, to find that common ground where you can make peace with each other, so that even if you do decide to go your separate ways, you still go separate ways, and have that closure, right? So you're not no longer angry at each other, you're not fighting with each other anymore. You can simply move on, if that is what you want. So I'm going to also lay out the rest of the cards so I can have a full picture. Like, I just feel like doing that for this reading. So you also have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. So many wands for you guys. So you might be a fire sign, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe your person has one of those signs in their chart. Let's see. Next up, you have express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic offer. You have the Seas of Mintica, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. And the last card you have is Homeland. A journey ends, establishment, building, settled. Gorgeous. All right. Let's see. So why is this person obsessed with you, pile one? So the first thing I'm seeing is this person is obsessed with you because they would like to commit to you. There's something about a home here, about moving in together, about commitment, because we have Homeland, we have the Four of Wands. Even with the Seas of Mintica, I get this feeling of coming home, because in another deck that's from the same creators as this one, there is also another card that mentions Mintica, and it's about homesickness. So that's what I'm reminded of. And there's all the vibes in all of these cards. They give very romantic, very homey vibes here. So this person is obsessed because they want you. Like I said before, they might want to make up with you, find common ground, to move forward together, maybe move forward separately for some of you guys if that is what you prefer. But definitely for those of you guys who want to move on or move forward with this person, like together, that's what I'm seeing here as well. This person has on their mind moving in together with you, experiencing pleasure together with you, right? I see that they have a range of ideas that they want to try out in the bedroom with you. Like, they're thinking about different kinds of stuff, and they really really fantasize, like actively fantasize and think that it's a realistic fantasy to like settle down with you, to move in with you, and then to have a lot of fun with you as well. And another confirmation that I'm seeing here, or synchronicity, is we have 4 here and 44 there. So 4 is all about stability. So the main energy here, why is this person obsessed with you, is because they want to build with you. They want to commit to you. If you've been going through a rough patch in your relationship, this person wants to make things up with you and wants to fix things up with you, even if you did not have something like that happen before, if you are not really, dating this person yet, they want that with you. They want to build that with you. They want to express their love to you. They see the potential of a relationship between the two of you. They see the potential of very good chemistry and very good sex between the two of you as well, and they want to make a romantic offer to you. We have this, so this card, it says express your love. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. They want to see that victory in your relationship together. When it comes to all the intimacy and the sex stuff, this person really wants to make love to you, right? There is a very romantic and very endearing energy here towards you, but they definitely want to try out more spicy things, maybe different types of role play, having sex outside, maybe inviting a third person to come and join if that's what you're looking for. This person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. No matter what your gender is or what type of relationship you have, this person and they admire you. They admire your body. That's also why they are obsessed with you, because they love your body so much. There's something gorgeous about you. I'm seeing here the chest area. The breast is something that's very stressed here as well. I see that coming up a lot. So whatever your relationship is like, right, whatever your sexuality, whatever is going on for you, whatever your situation is, there is this admiration for your body and for your sexual pleasure as well. This person wants to please you. They want to protect you and provide for you. For some of you guys, that might be in a materialistic way. For some others, it might be in an emotional way, to give like an emotional home or a physical home to someone. And this person would like to explore together with you. Like, they have this huge fantasy in their head that you guys go on a vacation together, you travel somewhere together, you try out different foods and you experience different cultures, and then at the end of the day you lay down, right? You're tired, you're exhausted, but still you make time for the intimacy between the two of you guys and experiencing all of those things together, right? The travel, the trying out different foods, getting exhausted. That's what's bringing you closer together. So that vacation is something that I'm picking up here in specific that this person would like to do with you. Also here with the ocean here, this person would like to take you to a place close to the ocean, close to the beach. I'm also seeing mountains and forests. So maybe your person or you or both of you really love traveling. So, and since your person loves traveling so much, it really means a lot to them, and they wouldn't just, go travel with just anyone. They really see you beside them while they are traveling. Another reason why they are so obsessed with you is because, with the Wheel of Fortune especially, there seems to be something magical, something very spiritual about you. Maybe you wear a lot of crystals, or you have a lot of crystals around your house. Like, there's something going on there. Maybe you carry a tarot deck together with you. Maybe you have some spiritual tattoos or something like that. And this person really loves that about you. First of all, because that's you being authentic, so that really draws your person in. And second of all, your person just really thinks that it's very attractive, that you're just, doing what you want, and that you are indeed spiritual and investing in your spiritual passions, right? Whatever that means for you. Maybe, like I said, crystals, manifestation work, anything like that. Your person finds that really interesting about you. For some of you guys, you might have cast some kind of spell on your person, or maybe you're manifesting them. You're saying affirmations like, my person is obsessed with me, because I'm seeing the Cupid here in the background. So for some of you guys, that's the reason why your person is obsessed with you. But like I said in the beginning of this reading, this is a healthy obsession. This is really a person who wants to build together with you and who wants to grow together with you. In the background here, I'm seeing some winter snowy landscape. So maybe you or your person live there or want to go there, want to move there. That could be another confirmation. What it's also telling me is, I mentioned the beach, I mentioned the forest before, that whatever season of your life or your relationship is in, your person really, it does not matter if your relationship or your life is going through a winter season, or if you're struggling in your relationship with this person always wants to go 100% with you. They really want you. Now, there is a very strong energy coming through. They really want you. They might not admit it immediately to you, or even if you get into those deeper conversations, they might not admit it immediately, but they want this to experience this life with you. They want a relationship with you, and they do not want anyone else, and they do not want you to be with anyone else. They really want to claim you, but not like in a creepy way, but they really want to be like, that is my girlfriend, that is my boyfriend, that is my partner, right? They really want that. And this is also something that they will, if you are in a relationship, if at one time you will be in a relationship, they will really want to show that off to other people, just to be like, hey, this is my person, you cannot get with them, right? They are not available, just to give signals to other people who might be attracted to you that you're taken, right? They claimed you already. And if there is at this moment some type of third party in your life, you think there might be a third party, just know that your person is going to choose you over that third party. They're going to pick you. I'm seeing that here with the Lovers and with the Wheel. Like, this guy is ignoring the blonde girl on the right, and here we also see the girl on the bottom who is getting ignored by those two girls on top. So if there is a third party, whether that is a person who is interested in your person, maybe it's a person that is keeping you from getting in a relationship with your person, right? Third party situations can be multiple different things. So fit it to your situation, take it however it resonates. If that's the case, I see that your person will choose you. They want to choose you. And again, there is this energy of a little bit of reluctancy to admit their feelings to you, right? They're a little bit hesitant, but I see that they do want to commit to you. It's a fantasy in their head right now. So yes, this person is obsessed with you. They are obsessed with you because you are gorgeous, because they think that the sex between the two of you will be really great, and that you will get to experience a lot of, or experiment with a lot of different things. So maybe you have some specific fantasies that you would like to try out, and this person will also be interested in that. And again, a strong thing that I'm seeing here is this person wants to commit to you, wants to be your partner, wants to build a home with you. Even if you are at this moment, you get kind of scared, oh, I am not ready to move in yet just so quickly with someone, then they want to build up to that, right? They want to build up that relationship up until the point that you both feel stable and safe enough to move in together. For some of you guys, you might be building a house like from the ground up, or starting over a whole different life, but this person really wants to show you what kind of potential they have. And I'm also getting they want to show like the potential that they have in their pants, and you know, as a sexual sensual being is also really what they want to express to you. I am not getting the player vibes or you know, hookups or a lust energy, an energy of lust. That is not what I'm getting here, but this person is definitely physically and sexually attracted to you. I am again getting that this person really wants to show you the potential that they have. I'm going to shuffle some more tarot cards for you guys. Let's get a little bit deeper in the obsession of pile number one's person with pile number one. Let's get deeper into why are they obsessed. You have the strength card. They admire your strength. Here with the woman, she is like wrestling with a swine. I don't know exactly what it is, or a boar. Maybe you've been tackling something in your life, something challenging, something that took a lot of strength and a lot of effort, and this person observed you tackling whatever it was, and now they're like, wow, that is one strong person, right? And that is why that obsession with you that's what their obsession with you kind of triggered, because they were like, oh, pile one is such a strong person. They really seem like relationship material, like really marriage material, commitment material is what they are seeing. That's what they're seeing in you. I also saw the timer went to 2222. We already had 444, so these could be numbers you're seeing. We also have 1010. These could be significant numbers to you. Maybe they are some kind of a date that means something to you. We have the 5 of Wands. So your person is definitely gathering all the materials that they need to kind of approach you with this, because we have the sword, we have a mirror, we have a cup, and we have a torch. So that's kind of like the 4 suits, and in the background we see a couple that's making love to each other. So this person is quietly gathering their thoughts and thinking about what's the best way to turn this obsession into a relationship with you. But again, there is some third party going on in the background. Could be with you, could be with them, and they first want to get that out of the way before they commit to you. So if this person is flirting with you at this moment, they are definitely interested in committing with you, but there's something that they need to work through first. And it's like they first want to get rid of all the weeds before they invite you into their garden, right? They first want to have their life all nicely organized and cleared out before they invite you into their life. Which is, I think, it's very nice of your person, right, to only really want to commit to you when they feel like they are ready and their life is ready, and to not just rush into any commitment. And then as the last card, you have the Judgment card. So that is really a beautiful way to conclude the reading. Also, like, we're seeing the red thread or the red string that's connecting these two people. We again have the Cupid in the background. We have the little child there. For some of you guys, you might want to start a family together. What I'm also picking up for your person is that they never really were someone who really thought about starting a family and having children. Maybe they weren't even really interested in marriage at all. But then when they got older, they met you, they got to know you, maybe you have children, and that is what kind of inspired your person and made you realize that you were like that strong, like I mentioned with the Strength card. And they're slowly growing more interested in starting a family. Might be with you, right? Because we're talking about you in this reading. If that's not something that you resonate with, then don't worry. If you do not want to start a family, it's fine. but then this is not representing children, but it could represent the birth of something different, maybe the birth of your relationship, the birth of a beautiful home life together. And yes, definitely a beautiful relationship. So I'm seeing a lot of potential for the two of you guys in this relationship if you're interested in that. Like I said before, this person is a little bit hesitant right now because they first want to work out whatever they are going through, maybe get rid of a third party. This could also be like their job that's keeping them too busy, right? So third party doesn't necessarily only have to be a person, and they would really like to make up with you, express their love to you, and really show the potential that they have, the potential as a partner, as really a long-term commitment, and also the potential when it comes to experimenting in the bedroom. Really, I feel that this person is really open to hearing what it is that you want to experience in the bedroom, and they are like, yes, let's just try this out, let's see if it works for the both of us, because they really want to make you happy and support you emotionally when or even materialistically, especially when you're going through a hard time. So you might be going through a difficult time right now, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. And let's see if I'm seeing anything else. Yeah, I'm also getting that this person regrets that there is this kind of third party situation going on, because they would really like to approach you with an offer, but again, like I said before, they first want to clean up their act and clean up their life before they continue forward. So maybe for some of you guys, like in the very beginning of the reading, I was talking about maybe you had some kind of argument, a falling out, or a breakup, and this person would really like to make amends and, you know, get rid of whatever that third party or that trigger was, and really create together with you is also what I'm seeing, because we have here the ocean, and the ocean was like the place where the first life on earth began, right? Creation started in the ocean. So they would really like to create something with you, but of course that is also totally dependent on you, on whether or not you are interested in that. Just know that their obsession does come from a place that they really want to commit to you. They are turned on by you at the same time as well, which is something that keeps popping up, and they are turned on by you because of the way you look, but also because of your strength, by you being able to tackle difficult problems, difficult times in your life. Again, maybe you are a parent, and your ability to like balance family, work, all those kind of things also really turns your person on. So I believe that is all that I'm seeing for your reading. Let's see if there is anything that I missed. Yes, this person would also like to meet your friends and meet your family as well, if you haven't already. They would like to meet your friends, especially. Like, again, maybe you're planning a trip together, or they want to plan a trip together with you. They want to come and visit you. That's also something I'm seeing here. So that's all that I'm seeing for you guys. Pal number one, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated for you. In case it did, feel free to leave a like, to comment, and to subscribe, and maybe we will see each other in the next reading. Bye guys! Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started and have a look at why this person is obsessed with you. So you picked the unknown card. So for you guys, I'm getting different things, so only take whatever resonates and leave the rest. With this unknown, it could mean that the person that is obsessed with you, you do not know them, or you do not know them very well, like you're just acquaintances, kind of strangers. It could also be that you know this person, but you didn't know that they were, interested in you that kind of way. So we're going to discover who this person is and why they are obsessed with you. And I'm gonna start with the tarot cards for you. You first of all have the Sun, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, this is the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So let's also pull out your other tarot cards. Like, this is okay, right? If I put it here. Let's see. Six of Cups, the High Priestess. Okay, yeah, so the High Priestess could again be a confirmation that this person is someone you don't know or don't know that well, and what you're experiencing right now, like both of you, is more a connection in the 5D than in the 3D. It's even possible that you do know each other in the 3D, but you don't know each other that well, but on a 5D level, you have much more of an established connection. So why is this person obsessed with you? I am seeing in these cards a lot of people kissing or close to kissing. So for some of you guys, you kissed this person and that is why they're obsessed with you. For some others, your person saw you kiss someone else and that's why they got obsessed with you. For some of you, I am also seeing that this person is manifesting a kiss with you, but that is because they are obsessed. So that's not really the reason for their obsession. I am mostly seeing here how this person is obsessed with you and not that much why. Like I said, there is the kissing is a big theme here. This person wants to kiss you. Maybe you already shared a kiss. Maybe you even already shared a passionate and intimate night together. It could have been for some of you guys a hookup, and your person is now hooked on you after that. But if that's not your story, don't worry about it. But there is some type of energy here of your person. They want you, but for some reason they can't have you. Maybe it's again, you shared a passionate moment and then you separated ways and you're not really interested in this person that much, or you know, you thought they weren't interested in you, so you weren't interested in them. At the timer, I also saw 555. So 5 is about transitions, sometimes difficult transitions. So maybe it's exactly like that, right? You like this person, but you thought they didn't like you, so that's why you didn't pursue that person anymore, and now you're like, oh wait, so this person does like me, this person does feel passionate about me after that kiss we shared, or after that intimate moment we shared. This is something like that kiss is something I'm feeling very strongly here for you guys. You shared an intimate moment together. Maybe it was not very a serious moment, right? You didn't really think much of it. Some kind of fling or hookup could be for some of you guys, but now this person is realizing that they catch themselves thinking about you, or remembering like the passionate moment you had together, remembering and reminiscing about the kiss that you shared. And this person is like they're at the gates, right? They're standing in front of the gates and they're like, should I walk in or should I not walk in? They're standing at the gates of your life. Should I walk into pile 2's life and say that I am obsessed with them and that I like them, or should I just leave it? And you can see that frustrated energy also here in the Page of Cups, and in the King of Pentacles. Like the Page of Cups is like, I want to write something to this person, and they're like remembering, like, again, that passionate moment that you shared, and they're like, I want to express this, but I don't know how. And they might be scared that if they do approach you with some kind of romantic offer, that you would be scared, or not that you would be scared, but that would scare you off, or that would turn you off, because that's not how you went into that passionate moment. But yes, this person is definitely frustrated. This is kind of a frustrated kind of obsession where your person is thinking about you, and that gets them like annoyed a little bit. Like for pile one, it was different. So there was an obsession of that person really admired pile one, and here for you guys, it's more like this obsession that they have with you, it gets them a little bit annoyed and frustrated as well. They don't know how to express it. It could again be because you already have a partner, you're not interested in commitment, you might not be interested in this person in specific, or maybe it's all in this person's head. Could be as well. Maybe it's their own beliefs, right? Their own fears that are holding them back. But this person at the same time is really imagining the two of you together. The Six of Cups and the Sun here, it's almost like a copy of paste in the imagery, right? There is the sun in the background. There are two people who are, loving on each other or expressing their love and their care towards each other. So this is definitely going on in your person's head. They're like, I want to enter pile two's life. I want to share that kiss again. I want to share another passionate night with them. But they are scared for whatever reason. Maybe because they are scared that they are going to scare you off, or they are scared of something else that's happening here. And like I said, the High Priestess is here. So there is someone is doing something, right? It might be your person who is consciously or unconsciously manifesting a reunion with you, or it might be you who is trying to make your person obsessed with you or get them to confess their feelings to you, right? Maybe it's you who is doing this and who is trying to have this person, feel for you a certain way. So let's have a look at the oracle cards. I thought I heard a siren, but I don't think it wasn't there. It was kind of it was a vague energy. It's almost as if it's an energy as if you don't believe that this is really there. Maybe for some of you guys, you're like, no way that this person feels this way for me. No way that there even is a person that feels this way for me. Like, this is all in my head. That could be why the High Priestess is here, because you see how she's projecting herself outward. Maybe that's why. And you're like, this must be all in my head. This person doesn't really like me. It's all in my head. But honestly, this person is totally in their head about you, right? They're constantly thinking about you. They are obsessed with you, and this is really happening. So, be careful what you wish for, is what they say, because you might just get it. So if you are indeed saying, this person is obsessed with me, this person is in love with me, then it's working and it's happening. And right? So again, be careful what you wish for if it's not something that you really want or are really ready for. That's just, a disclaimer I'm throwing out there. Your next card is playfulness. If you want to experience romance, then express the passion of your inner child. Like, that's a very weird translation. But it's playfulness. It's about your inner child, expressing your inner child, using your inner child in your romance, in your relationships. And Six of Cups is, when we look at the Rider-Waite, you do see these two children who are like exchanging a cup So that is also about inner child. It's about nostalgia. So that's like the same energy, right? These two cards, um, they embody kind of the same energy of playfulness and inner child. And this could also be talking about flirty playfulness. Maybe you had like some fun experience with this person, you were flirting with them, you were just being playful, you were just enjoying yourself, right? Letting your inner child loose, having fun, expressing your inner child in that type of way. And that is what caught your person's attention. So there might have been a situation where you expressed that kind of playfulness, flirtatious intentions, or just a flirtatious conversation, and that really got this person thinking. That's really what started all of this. And again, if you are manifesting this person as well, then that is just adding on to it, right? So this person loves your playfulness. Yes, I am going to have a look at the other cards as well, and then I'm going to get deeper into what I'm seeing. You have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. See, there's again a gateway there, just like in the Four of Cups. There is a gateway, and yes, those energies are also complementary. So your last card is Lemuria returns, Earth spirituality, community, ocean conservative. That's so interesting because in pile one we also had a message about the ocean, and it was from a different deck. So that's interesting. So let's see. All right. So when it comes to the more sexual and sensual side of this obsession of your person with you, they again, I keep saying it again and again, but they would love to kiss you. They love your lips. I feel like they are very physical, like they show their affection through physical touch, so they also want to be touched, right? That's that's the way that they show love, and they want to be loved, right? Through physical touch, physical affection, through kisses, through touches. They love to see you naked. They love to be naked, so they might be someone who just casually walks around the house without wearing any clothes, or with wearing just a few clothes. They might always sleep naked, right? This is really something that I'm feeling for your person. That they're just in the nude a lot of the times, and they would love it if the two of you could do that together. They walk around naked, you walk around naked, and it doesn't have to be sexual, but it could end in sex. Yeah, in whatever way you are interested in. And this person would also like you to themselves, for themselves. They no longer want to fight for you. This is like, they could go through phases, right, of their feelings for you. At one moment they're so annoyed that they keep thinking about you and that they cannot stop thinking about you. Another moment they are like, I wish this would just end. I wish we just would be together, or we would just be talking to each other, or we would just be kissing. There are moments when this person is wishing, I wish it was just all fine. I wish it was just all the way that I want to. And that might exactly be how they are manifesting you. It's possible. But they are definitely, you definitely have a pull on them, right? They feel very attracted to you. They feel very magnetized toward you. I'm getting from you more of a feminine energy, and from your person a more masculine energy. And I'm really just talking about energies here, and not about gender or biological sex. I am really talking about energy. So you're more in the receiving feminine energy, and your person is like the you are receiving and attracting, and your person is more in that masculine chasing energy that they want to come after you. And right, it's like they just get so frustrated at times, right? Because of it, they're like they want to chase you, they want to pursue you, but at the same time they feel like they can't. They feel like they're not allowed. Maybe they do not allow themselves. Again, maybe something is going on in your life that prevents them from approaching you. But they would love to spend a passionate night together, and be naked together and explore each other's bodies, like especially your erogenous zones. I'm getting like between your legs, I'm getting shoulders and back, hands in your hair, your hands on their chest or on their breasts, right? I'm seeing someone feeling the muscles. Maybe you would like to feel their muscles, they would like to feel your muscles, and just really explore every part. They want to explore every part of your body and know every part of your body, so they know it. They know it's your body even though they have their eyes closed. You know what I mean? They know your body by heart, and that's what they want. That's what they truly desire. But again, there is a frustration there because they cannot get that for some reason, or they do not allow them to have that, to get that. And when we get further into the oracle cards, I feel like this is again more about your person wanting to step into your life, maybe go for a commitment. Maybe you guys are like friends with benefits, casual hookups, that kind of situation, and now this person caught feelings for you and they want to take that next step. They want you to see each other exclusively or to commit more to each other, and they are gathering the courage to step up and tell you that. But again, like I said, they are gathering the courage, so they're not there yet. But it's as if they promise themselves, like, okay, if you step up, if you gather the courage and you tell pile 2 how you feel, then you might gain something from it. So that's what I'm seeing here with the Lemuria Returns card, because the mermaid here is pregnant, so there is the potential to birth something new. There is a potential, that's what your person is telling themselves. There is a potential for a committed relationship with pile 2. There is a potential to spend the night together more often. There is a potential to really explore pile 2's body, right? And really get intimate with them. And for some of you guys, only take it if it resonates, it might be about starting a family together, raising a child together, or it could be a project that you guys want to start together. Maybe you are working together with this person, you are working on a project together, and this person would like to not just work together with you, but also be your romantic partner, your spouse. And they are gathering the courage to step up and speak up to you about what it is what they feel for you. And you see how this guy is writing, and there are all these paper balls, right? He threw everything he wrote, he threw away because it was no good. It's not exactly what he wanted. Like, he has this perfect relationship, this dream in his head, but he cannot get it out on paper, or he's telling himself he cannot get that. He cannot have that relationship. So it's like, I think that this person is in their own way when it comes to expressing themselves to you, and it's not really you necessarily, but it's themselves. So I'm going to shuffle some more cards for you. I also did that for pile 1, and I feel like that was a very good decision. So we're just gonna get deeper into what we are seeing here, why this person is obsessed with pile number 2, why they are obsessed, or what are they thinking. Let's get deeper. Let's have a look for pile 2. All right, the first card we have is the Fool. And you see how there is this snake at his leg. Again, this person is trying to walk towards you, to start a new beginning with you. But then there is this little snake who might be up to no good. And there is actually a couple in the background that's making love. So maybe there is a relationship that is standing in the way of your person expressing their feelings to you. Maybe you have a relationship, maybe you are not interested in a committed relationship, but there is, or maybe this person feels like they are not worthy of a relationship. Like, take it however it resonates, but it's like each time this person takes a step forward, there is that snake, that little naughty, this naughty thought, or this like frustration or whatever, like this limiting belief system that pulls them back. Like he takes 2 steps forward and then 1 step backwards. It's kind of that kind of energy. But again, the snake represents the ego, and the ego mind it's just who we are, right? So I feel like the whatever is holding your person back is themselves. It's not, they could find an excuse in the external world, like, oh, I cannot approach pile 2 because this is happening or that is happening, or it's not the right time. But the truth is that those are only excuses, and they're really making up those excuses themselves. And it's really they are their own worst enemy in this situation. What else can we have about pile 2 and their person? You have the King of Cups. Let me put them like this. So we had King of Pentacles, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, and this is the 5 of Swords. So that's another 5. I mentioned repeating 5s in the beginning of your reading as well. Do we have any other numbers that are repeating? Here we had a king. Yeah, we have 2 kings. And yes, so the 5s are repeating here. So 5 might be significant for you as well. So what do we have here for pile 2's person and their obsession for them? I'm getting quite a funny metaphor for how your person is thinking. So let's say that your person has a house, or their life, their mind is represented by a house. And when they invite people over, those people only enter into like the first floor, right? So the ground floor. I mean, it's only the ground floor, and maybe upstairs as well, but mostly just ground floor. And people don't really go further into their house. And then all the way up in the attic, there is like their feelings for you, what they want with you. So it's when this person is inviting people into their life, or they are expressing themselves to other people, they only let them into the ground level, the ground floor of their house, like the ground floor of their life. Whereas they're in the attic, where they don't invite people there, they don't even go there themselves a lot. There's you, right? So it's like they put you there in the attic so that you're kind of out of sight, so that other people do not notice that your person is thinking about you that much, or is obsessed with you that much. But still you're there, right? You cannot ignore the attic. You cannot ignore that you're there. And I am not trying to like sound degrading to you in any kind of way, but this is just a metaphor that came up, right? This is like your person is trying to stuff put their thoughts of you away into the attic, like into a corner where they don't visit very often, and where other people also don't visit. But they can try to do that, but still you're like, in the back of their mind. That's also the right expression for that. you are in the back of their mind all the time. Even if, only take this if it resonates, even if your person is hooking up with other people, they're seeing other people but not really committing to them, or maybe committing to them, but then they break up again because it doesn't really feel anything like anything serious. Even during those times, your person wishes it was you. They're thinking about you. Truly, the only person that they want is you. But I do feel like there are some complicated feelings that they have as well surrounding the situation. So again, they could be seeing other people. They could be going out a lot, right? Going clubbing, traveling, and make it seem like they do not miss you or they do not think about you. That's something that I'm getting as well. They might be trying to, like I said, they put you in the attic and they are trying to convince you as well that they are not thinking about you, but there is no way that they can keep ignoring you all the time, right? At one point, I'm hearing that at one point you will have to clean out the attic, right? Otherwise it's going to become a huge mess. So they're trying to distract themselves, trying to convince themselves and other people and even you that they're not that obsessed with you, that they're not thinking about you that much, but they actually are. They actually are thinking about you. Was there anything else that I still needed to say? Fool. Yeah, you have 2 kings. So definitely strong feelings for you. 6 of Cups is also about reunion. So yeah, then we again get back to this person really wanting to express to you what they feel but not being able to. And it looks like they're not able to express what they feel to you because they are not honest about it to themselves. They first have to accept it that they feel this way, and then they can come forward towards you. So that's what I'm seeing here. I hope that satisfied your curiosity pile number 2. I'm going to end your reading here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated for you. In case it did, feel free to leave a like, to comment, and to subscribe, and maybe we will see each other in the next reading. Bye guys! Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started and have a look at why your person is obsessed with you, what's the reason for that, and how they became obsessed with you as well. So the card that you picked is the Masculine, a beautiful card. This could mean multiple different things. As I look at this card, it could mean that you identify as the masculine in this relationship, whether that is based upon energy or based upon biological sex. It could also mean that you are in the masculine energy of pursuing this person, maybe, or just pursuing things in life in general, right? You're in the masculine energy of trying to get your career started, or build up your social your social group, your social life. So let's just have a look at the tarot cards. There might be something else coming up later on as well. So first of all, for you, we have the 2 of Wands, we have the Devil, oh, the King of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So a lot of, you just have Wands and Swords, and you have the Devil. So when it comes to zodiac signs, you or your person could be a fire sign or an air sign. And the Devil is Capricorn energy as well. So just take it if that resonates for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be that like one of you has a charge dominant of fire signs and the other of you has more air signs. So the energy here is first of all, quite fun, and it's also cute, right? What I'm seeing here is this is someone that you know, definitely. This is someone that you know. You probably know that you like them, or sorry, no, you know that they like you, or you have a very strong suspicion of it. Like you're pretty sure that they like you. Or you could already be maybe you have already expressed that to each other. You could already even have a relationship together. I'm seeing with the Devil card, it's possible that you already had sex together. Also with the King of Wands, right, there is that intimacy there. You guys feel comfortable with each other. That also, like the Two of Wands, also radiates that energy. You're comfortable with each other. You feel safe with each other. You know, you're able to express your naked truth with each other, like literally. Like you probably have seen each other naked at some point, or maybe half naked, topless, or something like that. And with the Four of Swords, what was very interesting. When I saw that card, there was this energy of this person just wanting to please you, wanting to listen to you, and wanting to work together with you, which is not real very the traditional meaning of the Four of Swords. But they're definitely, like, even the imagery on the card, it's quite funny. It's just a funny and cute energy. So let's see. I'm going to pull the other two tarot cards as well. Let's see what they have to say. You have the Page of Cups. So you have Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and here you have the Seven of Cups. Look at all that temptation there. We again have a kind of a devil card. So this person finds you a temptation. They think that you are a snack, right? You're a snack, you're a temptation. Not in a bad way, but it's just sometimes it's like they want you, but they have to wait, you know? Maybe you deny them, maybe it's not the right time, maybe you have to wait until the two of you are alone. But this person sees you as a temptation. First of all, what I'm seeing is that your mind, your way of thinking, and your intelligence turns them on. Your way of speaking, like your vocabulary, the way that you express yourself using your words, maybe your intonation, is really sexy to your person. It really turns them on. Your conversations, the way that your mind works, is really a turn on for them. And besides that, there is also your body. Like they love your booty is what I'm hearing. They love your ass, they love your back, they love your legs, they love them putting their arms around you, you putting your arms around them, right? They really love embracing you, hugging you, you putting like your head on their shoulders, or you know, your head in their neck, or vice versa, or both at the same time, you know, and they love to spend quality time together with you. So I'm definitely feeling that you guys, you're already, at least you're dating, right? You're spending time together already. You know each other already. You already feel comfortable with each other. Other things that this person finds very attractive to you, and you know, just take it however it resonates. They love your chest. I'm seeing that they also love your nipples and would love to suck on them for some of them. They would love to do oral with you is what I'm getting. They love to, like, legs again, touch your legs, touch your butt, kind of tease you in that way, like, you know, squeeze your butt, squeeze your thighs, something like that. Dirty talk is also what I'm getting, like kind of turning each other on, using your words, like using dirty talk. They love to peel off your clothes. They also love, especially if you're a man, they love how big you are. Maybe you have big arms, big chest, big other things, and they really love that about you. They love how you are very secure in your masculine energy, and that is, regardless of gender. They love how you are so strong in your masculine energy, and at the same time, I do feel that your masculine and feminine energy is also balanced, but especially the masculine energy here is what your person really loves about you. We also have 3 pages, like I said before, so I feel like there's a lot for your person to be obsessed about when it comes to you, right? I spoke about your mind already. With the wands, we have passion, confidence, the way you hold yourself, the way your posture, your body. When it comes to cups, they love how you feel very emotionally secure. Like if something bad happens in your life, you know how to handle it well, right? You don't spiral down into, let's say, a depression or into anger or frustration. You might have those moments, of course, that's normal, but I feel like you do not spiral in them. You're quite emotionally stable and secure. You don't really need anyone to make you feel happy or feel good or feel joy in your life. So this person loves that you are in that way. You're kind of independent, right? Emotionally independent. Not to say that you do not need friends or you don't need a social life, but more like you are okay without, like you do not need the external validation. And that's what this person finds very sexy about you. And it's just everything that you do, it makes them obsessed with them. Like I'm getting the feeling that every single day when they learn something new about you, they get more and more obsessed and they get deeper into the obsession. Again, it's a healthy obsession, like I said in the disclaimer of this video. It's a healthy obsession, and they want to get to know you, get to know your mind. They would like to kind of pick at you and figure out how your mind works. They want to explore every single corner of your mind and figure out how it works. Yeah, this person could definitely be an air sign, because that's related to the mind, of course. So they are very interested in that, right? They really get turned on by that. They would like to figure out how your mind works so that they can understand you better, because this person understands their mind. They understand how they work, right, as a person. So they would really love it if they would understand you in that way as well, so that they can perfectly figure out how the two of you would work together the best. So this is a very intelligent person. They don't have to be like necessarily book smart, but they are very wise. They have like a lot of life experience, a lot of very like important life knowledge, which is something they could have received or downloaded from a past life of them. Maybe they were just born like that. We call those kind of people like old souls or ancient souls, like just a soul that seems to have a lot of life knowledge, a lot of soul wisdom. And that's your person basically. And this person could also very likely like be very witty, is definitely what I'm getting. Have a good sense of humor, a very smart sense of humor. So they might use a lot of sarcasm. At times people will not understand what's so funny about the joke, or if they don't understand that it's a joke. Maybe you've experienced that yourself as well, or maybe you are someone who's totally into those kind of jokes or that kind of humor. But this person is really smart, really witty, really sharp. So let's have a look at your oracle cards. You have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So yes, from the moment that you met, I feel like there was an immediate attraction. Just like that spark there, right? he is his hand is here, and then her hand is like on top of that, and then there is that spark in the middle. So there was that spark when you met. If you did not meet this person yet, it could be for some of you guys, right? You might be asking about your future spouse, your soulmate, or your twin flame. Then I will tell you that the moment that you will meet, you will immediately feel that spark and feel that chemistry, and you will look each other in the eyes, and you will feel like you've known each other for a very long time already. You will feel like you know each other's mind already and feel very comfortable with each other, which is, something that I mentioned before already, especially with the King of Wands. Like, this person makes you feel secure. They want to embrace you, wrap their hands, their arms around you, and really hold you in their embrace. This person has a really sweet energy. They really want to please you, but not in like a people pleaser type of way, but they just want to make you feel good. I do get that they still have their own healthy boundaries, but they also want to make you feel good because they think that you deserve it. Again, something with how balanced you are, and how interesting they find you, right? And all these different parts of you, and they really they truly believe that you deserve to be loved and to be pleased. And I'm getting that you likely feel the same way about them as well. So that's good that you guys are balancing each other out. Next up, you have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So yes, that's again that embrace that I was talking about. Here in the card, it looks actually like it's a woman holding a baby, but since this is a love reading and an 18 plus reading, I'm seeing this as, you and your person falling into each other's arms. For some of you guys, you've been unlucky in love. Maybe your love life was non-existent, right? And you've been experiencing these extremes of life. Like, you have a loveless life, something like that, or a failed marriage, a failed relationships, a lot of karma releasing, or again maybe your love life was just non-existent, and now that you met this person, it's like you fell into their arms. They fell into your arms, and you immediately embraced each other. I'm seeing like a ball that has two parts of it. So I'm just going to show it with my hands. Like, if you have like a ball this shape and a ball like the same shape, and then I see that you guys are like falling into each other like this, so it fits perfectly. You see, it's kind of like that. You are two opposite pieces, so a masculine and a feminine, and then you fall into each other and you fit perfectly. And that's what like holding the opposites and extremes of life is about. You are and yes, you're also embodying both the masculine and the feminine in your own life, but you are also now finding the your other half, right? Your spouse, and you're falling into their arms. You're falling in love with them. They are falling in love with you. With all the you can see all these souls in this card as well. You guys could have experienced multiple incarnations together, or it took you multiple incarnations to find each other. Like, I'm getting for some of you guys that your soul and your person's soul were like, okay, let's spend some lifetimes apart and then work back towards each other, right? And work through our karma, work through these incarnations, and then at the end we find each other. We find each other again, and we get back together again. Could be for some of you guys as well, or if that doesn't really resonate for you, I'm seeing again you had a lot of past lifetimes together, and the same with this lifetime, and that is why you immediately recognize this person, why there is immediately a spark, why you feel so comfortable around each other as well. Your last card is the Crane Bag, Sacred Ocean Medicine, Clutter, Declutter Choice with number 35. Let's have a look at your numbers. You don't have any repeating numbers, here's what I'm seeing. But maybe any of these numbers stand out to you. We have clutter, declutter, and choice. So the choice here is really standing out to me. There might have been a choice that you had to make in this life where you were like, am I going to go for this person? Am I not going to go for that person? Or, right, we were talking about temptations before as well. Am I going to go for my love life? Am I going to go for a different kind of life? Am I going to invest in something different? Maybe at one moment in your life you weren't really ready for a committed love relationship and you just wanted to spend some time single, and you wanted to work on yourself. So I feel like a choice was significant here. Maybe this choice is still up to you to make. Like, you have to choose whether you want to continue with this person or not. It's still a little bit up in the air. If you resonate with that, what the message here is to easily make that choice and to find clarity, you need to declutter your mind, maybe even declutter your house, your environment, because often when we ourselves, our mind is in a state of confusion, it reflects in our environment as well, in our house, in our relationships, in our workplace, maybe even. So declutter your mind of the things that no longer serve you, that you no longer need, maybe some belief systems, maybe even some relationships that are no longer working. Maybe you have some type of hobby that's not really benefiting you in any kind of way, and or like some kind of lifestyle, because we have the cigarettes here. So maybe you're like, cigarettes, smoking is not very healthy, it's not really benefiting me, so let me just quit smoking or quit drinking, anything like that. And just decluttering your life and your mind is really going to help you see the clear picture here, also with this person, right? Whatever you choose in the end, it's totally up to you. It's your free will and the free will of your person as well. So I'm going to shuffle some more cards for you. Let's see if we can get deeper into why this person is obsessed with pile number 3, why they are obsessed, how they got obsessed, anything else. Can we go deeper? We have the High Priestess. That's beautiful. What's this card? The Emperor. 2 major arcana right off the bat. So this here, I feel like your person definitely has some kind of spiritual knowledge, or is spiritually aware on some kind of level. I'm not sure how much exactly, but I believe I can say that your person does believe in soulmates or in true love, in meant to be, is something that they believe in, definitely. And they think they found a very, your person is not entirely sure yet, so that's why there isn't a very strong statement coming through. Because I'm getting that in the past, here we have the 10 of Swords. In the past, your person suffered some kind of breakup. Maybe their partner cheated on them, or maybe they had a very big fight, a big falling out, and it's like your person, because of that, had some type of trust issues because of that. So it's like they wanted to believe in true love, but because of what happened, they couldn't really believe in true love, and connecting with you has kind of reawakened that belief in them that there must be true love, right? With the chemistry that you sensed immediately as you met, you felt that, right? We also have a cat here, and cats are also very spiritual, or they're connected to the spiritual and to the occult. So this person is really connecting to that. And felines for me, they're also really connected to the feminine. And so I do feel that in addition to this person connecting to their spiritual side or their spirituality, they also had to learn to connect to their femininity. So it was kind of two lessons in one, two experiences in one. So that's why at this moment they haven't worked through it completely, but they definitely believe in soulmates now. They believe that they can overcome their trust issues from the past. And the more time they spend with you and the more they get to know you, the deeper they fall for you, and the more they believe in true love. And I also heard twin flame. So maybe for some of you guys, you identify with the label twin flame and you are on a twin flame journey. Again, I'm not sure what kind of terms this person would use. They are definitely on their spiritual journey themselves as well. And with the Emperor, that's again a very masculine card, right? And we had the masculine card there. So this person is balancing their masculine and feminine energies as well. Again, especially after what happened. Something happened to them in the past. Someone cheated on them. They had some kind of trust issues they had to work through. And you came along with such a kind energy, with such a calm energy, and that really got them inspired, right? Really got them believing in something like soulmates again. So can we get a little bit deeper into why this person is obsessed with pile 3? You have the 8 of Swords, and we have the Devil in the background again, which is funny, yeah. And the Judgment card. And the back of the deck we have the Queen of Cups, which I saw at the back of the deck before as well. So again, a confirmation. What's funny, what I'm seeing here with the 8 of Swords is that you know how these people here in the front, they're making love, and then there is this devil in the background. So no matter what your person is doing, they could be doing something that's entirely unrelated to you, and then suddenly they think about you pop up in their head, and they're like, I was just doing something serious. Why am I suddenly thinking about pile 3? Why am I, getting turned on? Why am I thinking about this? Why am I thinking about sex suddenly? Maybe even for them. And it's like, I need to focus on this. I need to focus on what I'm doing right now, but now pile 3 is in my head. And whenever they do have, let's say, the time to think about you, whenever they do give themselves the time to think about you, there's the Judgment card here. So they do see a lot of potential for the two of you guys. They see you potentially coming together again, like the red string, which is indication again for soulmates, right? That's what they are believing in, are starting to believe in, and they believe that something brought you two together. It again depends on their belief system, some kind of higher power, or maybe just fate brought the two of you together, and your person really believes that this is not the end of you guys, right? It's going to continue. Your story is going to continue. And yeah, like that's just how obsessed they are with you, that they want to continue with you. They want to here with the Queen of Cups, like they want to explore that kind of emotional life with you as well. And experience whatever life has to bring, has to give to you, because they honestly, you know, if they believe in soulmates and there was one person they would think of as their soulmate, then it would be you, right? So then they would be wanting to spend their life with you. They would want to overcome any other temptations, like I said before, quit smoking or quit drinking or quit anything else that they feel like they no longer resonate with, and they want to commit to like a higher level, a higher version of themselves, which is in alignment with who you are at the same time as well. So I don't think I mentioned that before explicitly, but this person also has a lot of love for you, right? They feel very sexually and physically attracted to you. They are turned on by your mind, by your intelligence as well. And there is something about wanting to explore the world together, wanting to explore life together. Like I'm seeing a boat, and then there is the two of you who are like steering that boat, right? You're on that boat together, you're spending that time together, you're steering the boat in the direction that the two of you want to go in, and you're working together on it. So this is what I'm seeing here. Let's see if there was anything that I still missed for you guys. Yes, very sexually attracted to you, physically attracted to you. And yeah, what I'm also getting is that if this person, yeah, you know, any past relationship this person had, any hot romances they had, they forget about all of that when they are with you. When they're with you, you are all that matters. It doesn't matter who was there in the past, who they used to be with, or even who you used to be with. It's all about the two of you in that moment. So with that last message, I'm going to end your reading here. Thank you so much for watching Pile 3. I really hope you enjoyed it and it resonated for you. In case it did, feel free to leave a like, to comment, and to subscribe, and maybe we will see each other in the next reading. Bye guys!